Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got this amazing e-bike which is the Mamba Venom Antidote. In this video I'm going to be detailing various aspects about this e-bike, so stick around to watch the video. Thank you. Alright, let's take a closer look at the Mamba Venom Antidote. First off, this e-bike is incredibly eye-catching and stylish. It looks robust and secure, perfect for both city streets and off-road adventures. So what does this beast come with? We've got a sturdy aluminum alloy frame, CST tires available in 27 or 29 inches, and Mamba hydraulic brakes. The battery is a 48 volts 15 amps per hour Samsung 21700 model. For gears, we've got Shimano 8 gears and Shimano Altus 8-speed shifter. The fork is a Suntour XCT ATV coil with a preload adjuster and 100mm travel with lockout. There's also a thumb throttle with 3 pins, and the motor comes with either 500 watts or 750 watts options. Plus, it includes a handy phone holder, a comfy seat, a rack, fenders, ergonomic comfort grips, and 2 integrated lights. Also, it includes a LCD smart display with a backlight that is easy to read. That's the rundown of what the Mamba Venom Antidote brings to the table. Now let's dive into some tests and see how it performs. Let's talk about one of the standout features of this Mamba, which is the brakes. These hydraulic brakes are top-notch, providing precise stopping power without being too abrupt, even in emergency situations. I ran a series of 4 brake tests to see how they perform in different scenarios. First, I tried braking normally, using the brakes gently, and starting to slow down with plenty of time. I was riding at moderate speed. The brakes respond smoothly and effectively. Next, I increased the speed a bit and applied brakes more firmly. Again, the response was impressive. For the third test, I was riding even faster and braked harder than before. The brakes handled it beautifully, bringing me to a stop quickly and safely. Finally, I went full speed and braked very hard, almost coming to an abrupt stop. Despite intense braking, the bike stayed stable and the brakes performed flawlessly. I have to say, I'm really impressed with these brakes. They are definitely some of the best I've tested. With braking this precise and reliable, you can ride with confidence, knowing you have full control over your stops. Now let's dive into the heart of the Mamba Venom Antidote, the motor. By default, it's restricted to 500 watts, but in a limited mode, it can reach peak outputs of 750 watts. You can control the power with up to 5 different speed levels, all adjustable from a selector just below the LCD screen. This makes it super easy to find the perfect setting for your ride. The motor feels incredibly powerful. The moment you press the throttle, you can feel the instant response. It really kicks in right away, giving you that extra boost when you need it. I tested it out in some step hills, using power levels 3 and 4. I was amazed at how effortlessly it climbed. I barely had to put in any effort, even on those challenging inclines. The drive mode includes both throttle and pedal assist. And if you're looking for speed, this e-bike can reach up to 45 km per hour. Overall, the motor of the Mamba Venom Antidote is incredibly impressive, providing power, speed, and a smooth ride experience. So let's talk about the throttle. This is a fantastic tool for giving you that burst of speed right when you need it. One of the great things about this throttle is that it's operated with your thumb. This means you can keep your other fingers on the brakes, ready to react if you need to stop suddenly. The reaction time is almost immediate. As soon as you press the throttle, you feel the boost kicking right away. Let's move on to the suspension. The suspension on the Mamba Venom Antidote makes every ride incredibly comfortable. The suspension absorbs all the bumps and uneven surface, making your ride smooth and enjoyable. It really enhances the overall experience, ensuring you feel comfortable and in control. Now let's talk about the wheels. The Mamba Venom Antidote comes with 2.4-inch CST all-terrain tires that offer excellent grip on the road. These wheels are versatile and can handle all kinds of terrain. I tried them on asphalt, dirt, and even sand, and they perform great every time. Overall, the wheels on this e-bike give you confidence and control no matter where you ride. Alright, let's get into the battery performance. I want you to test the battery on a road that is approximately 3.6 kilometers each way, with the trip out being mostly downhill and the return being uphill. I used the throttle almost the entire time to really put the battery to the test. On the way down, I started with the battery at 100%. By the time I reached the end of the downhill ride, the battery was at 86%. Before heading back, I spent about half an hour pedaling around, and to my surprise, the battery regenerated up to 94%. That was fascinating. I recovered 8% in such a short time. Then I began the uphill journey with the battery at 94%. I used the throttle most of the way, keeping the speed between levels 3 and 4. By the time I got back, the battery was at 66%. This makes sense given the difference in terrain between the downhill and uphill legs of the trip. Now, here's something interesting. The next day, I forgot to charge the battery. I only remember about 2 hours before heading out. And take a look at what happened.
So let's check out the battery now. I have charged it for 2 hours, and it was yesterday when I came back home, it was 66%. So let's see how much battery we have after 2 hours of charging. Wow, it's amazing. So yeah, we got now 100%, from 66 to 100% in just 2 hours of charging, which is pretty impressive.
One great feature of this Mamba is the adjustable handlebar. This allows you to customize the height, enhancing the overall riding experience. However, let me share my experience. I adjusted the handlebar to my preferred height, but didn't tighten it enough, and it started to feel loose. This wasn't only annoying, but also quite dangerous. Make sure to tighten this nut properly to avoid any issues while riding. Once I secured it correctly, I had no further problems. I don't have much to say about the Shimano gears, they are always excellent. Just watch as I shift through them here. You can see the fluidity in the transitions. The LCD screen has an excellent brightness level, making it super clear to see the information. You can check your speed, the power you're using, and the kilometers you have traveled. You can change and configure almost everything, from the screen brightness to the speed limit. This e-bike features a removable internal lithium-ion battery, 48 volts, 15 amperes per hour, with Samsung 21700 cells. I also appreciate its placement, well protected from rain, and you don't need to remove the seat to take it out, unlike other e-bikes. It may seem robust and enormous, but it's actually compact enough to fit into any elevator. It also comes with a super handy kit that includes a pump, tools, and accessories in case you need to do any technical work on the e-bike or just fix a flat tire. In conclusion, I think this is a great e-bike for its comfort, style, and the safety you feel while riding it. Well guys, this was the Mamba Venom Antidote, and I hope you found this video useful. And I would love to hear your thoughts about this e-bike. So please leave your comment below, and don't forget to subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you. See you next time.